Welcome to my $3 million car collection. I'm going to be going over all of the things that I like and dislike about every car. I currently have 7, so let's get into it. This is my 2022 McLaren 765 LT Spider, which means the roof moves on and off. This is fully exposed carbon. It is MSO, which means it's from factory, fully exposed carbon. Now these cars do come full carbon from factory normally. They're just not exposed. If you want to actually see what the carbon would normally look like, come camera monkey. If it wasn't painted, normally the car would look like this. It's similar to forged carbon, but again, it's just an uglier weave. So you pay, I think this is a $250,000 option from factory for it to be fully exposed. I bought this with 400 miles. I think it has like 1,600 now. But these are 900 horsepower from factory, about 785 wheel, according to the dyno. I'm about 6'4", so I fit pretty decent in this. I have a little bit of head clearance. This one does have the electrochromatic roof, so you can turn this on and off whenever you feel like it. Start it up. You want to get a cold start? All right, the car didn't cold start because once it's above 100 degrees on here, it won't cold start, and I let it warm up when I pulled it out. That's my bad. Now, let me see. So whenever you're driving this car, I hit active, which puts it into manual. You can turn traction control on and off there, and then I turn auto stop and start off. That's just personal preference. And then arrow, which controls that back wing as you're driving. That's just a lot of personal preference. But interior has the comfort seats, which I love because I'm a large person. That's pretty much it. This is what the roof looks like when it's off. And that's pretty much it. And then you can put it back. Again, pretty easy to do. This is my 2020 Aventador SVJ. This is factory matte. The color is called Bronzo Zenith. Not really a whole lot to say on this. This is a V12. I don't even know what they come factory, like 765 horsepower or something like that. It is tuned, fully straight piped, but other than that, I didn't really change anything else besides the wheels. Some of you guys hate the wheels, some of you guys love the wheels. It is what it is. But this has every factory carbon option, interior and exterior. Painted badging, none of those stickers. It's like a fucking $7,800 option from factory to have that painted on. And then all the carbon is matte as well. Inside we go. Again, I'm 6'4". This is probably the worst clearance of any car that exists in this world. Italians are midgets. Oh, fuck. All right. Again, full doors, carbon. The center console, everything in here is carbon pretty much that can be. Steering wheel, it's alright, nothing special. Alcantara, leather. I do like that the leather's here so that it doesn't degrade it. Let me see. So for the actual cluster here, lift up to start. Then you can change your modes here. I always drive it in Ego mode, which is like Lamborghini's custom mode. Then you have your lift, your windows, traction control, pretty much all that stuff's up top. But this is a like an old Audi infotainment system. Speakers in here are basically non-existent. They don't work at all. But it's a decent car. And I'm still here. Alright. Start it up.
Ethan Brickman.
Who's above him?
Parker Nelson.
Alright, this is my, I think it's a 2013 or 2014, I honestly don't know. 458 Spider. I did wrap it. The color under it is this yellow color. But pretty nice car. It is straight piped and tuned. Rear wheel drive. These have 295 tires on them, so they're pretty small, like compared to the SVJ. Those are 355 stock. So the grip on this is pretty abysmal. I did order bronze wheels for it that are 325 Cup 2s, just so I'll get some extra grip, because right now this thing does not grip anything. This car is a driver's car. Like you feel everything on the road. The suspension is very stiff. The handling is crazy. Like you can probably see the difference in video how small this car is compared to the SVJ, for instance. So it does handle pretty insane. Feels like a really high-powered go-kart. We're gonna go inside now. Ferraris have a lot of room. They're one of the only Italian brands that actually has a brain and makes cars large. Air conditioning on this car, more or less non-existent. If it's above like 85 degrees out, you're not getting any air conditioning. It's like the SVJ. Once it gets hot, shit just turns off. Literally feels like I'm blowing out of this. Pointless. Ferrari has the best steering wheel. They have the full LED, so it gives you like the shift notifications. So whenever you're driving, this will light up and tell you when to shift. It's kind of nice. It does have bumpy roads, so you can change the suspension. I like that about Ferrari. But other than that, it's pretty simple. I normally drive this in paddle shift. Let me see. So we have the full carbon doors, all this, steering wheel, all the dash, whatever this is, center cluster. It's a pretty sick spec. Alright, so this is the highest sticker I've ever seen for this car. It's a 375 MSRP. Just to put that in perspective, like a good sticker on this car is like 310. So this has every single factory carbon option, the factory carbon door handles, whatever this little piece is, and then the full rear and the diffuser. So it's a good spec. But 375 on a car like this is absolutely nuts. This is a Spider as well, so that does add a little bit to the MSRP. This is my 2023 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. It's factory black, has the little orange pinstripe thing. And then if you come closer, you can see the little diamond flake in the paint. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan, arguably the best car ever made. Most comfortable, has plenty of power. It's a twin-turbo V12, which is crazy for any car. And then you got the orange interior with the star headlights, or the star ceiling. What's it called? Star ceiling? Get in there, bro. Show the star ceiling, dude. Get up in there. Is it on? Yeah, a little bit. It's daylight out right now. It's okay. Then you got the suicide doors with my jackets back there, just in case I get cold. You never know. It's only 90 degrees today. Could catch a stray cold out of somewhere. But if I could only have one car, it would definitely be this one. This is my favorite car I've ever owned. I will always own one. Even if I'm poor, I will definitely find a way to own this car. I put some Brixton wheels on here. It comes factory with like black and silver ones. I wasn't a big fan. This does affect the ride height though, because I went slightly bigger and they're low profile. They also don't make a tire in this size that is designed for this much weight. Pretty sure these are like 7,200 pounds, the wet weight. So no tire is designed for that much weight at this size that fits this car. So yeah, these are definitely holding more weight than they should. Whatever. This is by far the most confusing car to get in and out of for normal people for some reason. They cannot comprehend how to get out of the back seat or how to close the doors. Once you add in useless technology, right? Like when you want to close the doors, you just hit this button and it closes. But once you start doing that, they're like, how do I get out? And they're like hitting this button, how do I get out? And then they panic. Okay, everybody does it. I've had 50 people in this car, not a single person knows how to fucking get out. It's not that hard, okay? When the door's locked, pull it once and unlocks it, and then you push it. If you want to close the door, only close, not open, this one. Really easy. But for some reason it confuses every single person. Also the little, whatever this is, infotainment thing, this is all touch screen. Oh, oops. And then these are just like normal, easy to use dials. I actually like these a lot because if you want to do air, you just flip it that. You don't have to, like in a BMW, hit the button 5,000 times and deal with all that shit. So I actually like this a lot. That is it. All right, it's 2022 Lamborghini Urus. This is Brittany's car. That's why it's in this little mini Birkin. Look how cute that is. But we'll get a little cold start real quick. 2022 Lamborghini Urus. It is factory matte. Every carbon option also in factory matte. And if you come to the back, right here, you have this little, I say Akrapovic, but people apparently tell me I'm wrong. I don't really care. But they did a Lamborghini collab, so these are the Akrapovic exhausts from factory. It's like a $12,000, $15,000 option. But it does make it sound quite a bit better. It's better than going like catless and having it be super obnoxious. But I like them and they kind of look cool too. Oh, shit. So this one fucking logo. So I could have bought this cover from any swap meet in the world for probably $15. But because it has this ugly ass logo on it, I now had to pay, what was it, $300 from Lamborghini for this? Incredible waste of money. But it is for this large behemoth of an animal here. I know, yes, you're very sweet. You buy it, but it's okay. Yeah, you're nice. Come on. Good boy. Gang gang. It's my 2025 Raptor R. I think it's a 25. I did wrap this one as well. Didn't do the door jams. I didn't know I wasn't doing them. He just didn't do them. So it is white from factory with red accents. And now it's just like a desert tan color. But it has the red. Come get this red interior, bro. Look at that. That's nice. Still smells like a new car in here. This is one of my favorite cars. I drive this, how long have I had this car? Like 4 months. And I put almost 4,000 miles on it, which is the most I've ever put on a car. I also put on this nice little bed liner here. Let's see, do I have the key? Yeah, I do. So this opens up and it has the factory bed liner too. And then if you want to close it, you just lift it and it'll catch and close on its own. And then this opens up if you wanted to have it open, or it's also waterproof for if you have stuff back there for when it rains. But I put that on myself. No help from Film Monkey there. She attempted to do it and then she gave up about halfway through, so I had to do it. Shout out to her for that. But it's a good car. It's probably one of my favorite cars I've ever owned in terms of like cost versus effectiveness. This is the 2025 X6M competition. It is very dirty. It does get kept outside. I had a 2023, but I need to get serviced, so I just bought another one. And then, so now we have this. This is kind of like our, like, beater car, if you will. Whenever I have to go into, like, Dallas, or if it's raining or gonna hail, I will drive this car. But it's nice, it's fast, twin turbo V8, sounds pretty decent. Has the Arctic matte black paint, which you can't really see. This side's way dirtier than the other side because the sprinklers hit it. But and that concludes my 3 million, roughly close to that. It's probably like 2.85 million car collection. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, shout out to you, bro. Good job.